You looked like Snoopy's Mexican cousin for a
I
second.
look like Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie
You look
O'Donnell
like
can
a
still get it.
babushka.
Hi there, everyone, and welcome to 127 Reacts, where we react to trailers every Monday and Wednesday. I'm Jeff, and I'm joined by Anakin, Yule.
For the record, I was talking about Rosie Perez, not Rosie O'Donnell.
It was totally Rosie O'Donnell.
Everything was just cut, Yule, so now we have no context.
Sure it was. I don't trust you.
He brought the contacts back. Leave it in. You have to leave the clip in now.
Dominic.
I'm not playing Marvel Snap.
And Alex.
This is a PSA announcement from MS-13 themselves. We have branched out. We have made our own tequila, boys. MS-13 tequila. Get it at your local stores right now.
Stop with tea.
What is MS-13? I don't even know what that is.
I
Michigan
don't
something?
think I want to...
It's that.
It's the big
stuff
bads that all the Republicans tell white people that are coming over the border.
Oh, I see. He's right.
It's that stuff Chinese people put in their food.
And today we are talking about Children of the Korn, another Stephen King remake. Children of the Korn, guys. Anybody want to start us off on thoughts?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Fuck was that?
Is that from a Korn song?
I don't know.
Where they're growling?
Freaking a leash, freaking a leash, freaking a leash.
That reminded me. Actually reminded me. We're going to get in our pre-thoughts. We're going to watch the trailer, and then we're going to give our scores, individual scores, followed by compiled studio scores. So please stay tuned to the end for that.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Mama hates me. Everywhere I go, bitches always know that Charlie scene has got all we need that he loves to show.
You bitch.
What the fuck are you guys?
When I start drinking,
Middle
I
school.
take this all.
I've never heard of this before, and I'm glad I haven't.
Yeah, because you're young and...
We gotta pull up the lyrics.
Anakin,
We're on
go.
some fucking sauce tonight, boys.
This is Goblin Hours.
Anakin, go, please.
No, this is
I'll
beyond goblin. This is demon hours.
I'll go. Okay, so Stephen
Wake
King.
up, grab beer, put on some scene gear.
What the fuck did you say?
Maybe we just abort this reaction and come back to it.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Go push.
Oh my god. A lot of remakes have been coming out. What was the first one? Pet Sematary? I saw that one and I didn't really care for it. I saw it. It was fine. The second one I didn't bother with because the first one was like mid to me. I just didn't enjoy it. And so I haven't seen Children of the Corn. I've never read the book. I heard it's scary as fuck. Yeah, going into this, it's like, all right, let's see if they can not fuck up, because like I said, the last couple ones have left me like lukewarm. And I don't have anything against Stephen King. I don't really care for his books because they're super slow, but Mr. Mercedes, make that a movie, then I'll be hyped.
They made it a TV show that got canceled after half of a season.
Fuck, okay, never mind. Well, you know what, they just can't do right by Stephen King, so fuck it. I guess I'm depressed now. Great.
I found the thing I was looking for. Sorry.
God damn it. Anakin, go.
Gotta get drunk before my mom wakes up. Break up with my girlfriend so I can bang sluts.
I kind of wish they would do a remake of The Mist, even though I think it's almost perfect. But I just love that short story so much. I mean, I can never get enough of it. If they remade it. Sorry, remake isn't a word. If they remade it, I wouldn't be upset, because even if it sucks, I could just always go back to the 2005 one. That being said, I know nothing of Children of the Korn. I do like Korn, so hopefully I like this trailer.
It's Korn. Big nuts. It has the juice. It has the juice. Can imagine a more
Alright.
beautiful thing.
Right,
You're
okay.
both
Alright, Dom's going next.
I can go next. I
Yeah.
have no affiliation with Children of the Corn. As you guys know, I'm not big on spooky movies, so like I haven't seen too many Stephen King things. I feel like at the most is like half of the original Pet Sematary and then the newest remakes of it. Yeah, so
I'm
Swear to
gonna
God, Anakin's listening to it right now. I mean, Alex is.
I'm gonna go next because I know if I pass it to Alex, it's gonna be hard to get the reins back. So
No,
give me a second.
I'm reined in. I'm reined in.
I don't know. You still got that bandana.
Want me to take it off? Take
No,
it
no, no, it's okay.
off.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna keep it on.
Taking it off puts it on.
Hey,
So I'll beat my meat like I'm a fucking butcher, and I'll punk the pussy like I'm Ashton Kutcher.
I've seen a lot of Stephen King stuff. It's hit or miss. I saw the old Children of the Corn. I just remember the guy who looks like the villain from iCarly with a big hat, and he was kind of lame. And then I remember the ginger kid screaming Malachi, and I wanted to slit my wrists because that kid wouldn't shut up. And then when he died, I think he died, I was pretty happy about it. I don't know. It's been a while since I saw it. Stephen King's, like I said, hit or miss.
That, Alex.
Anyways.
Fucking smirked.
Is it my turn?
Unfortunately.
Yes.
You know he's bumping that Hollywood Undead.
I know he is. Look
I'm
at
not.
his fucking...
I'm not.
He's gonna be blasting it tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyways, Children of the Corn. Don't know it. Just know it by name. I don't read books, so Stephen King. I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. I just know he did a lot of coke on his books while writing his books, so I appreciate that. A real G. Wasn't afraid to dabble in dark arts. And yeah, I like the It movies. The old one does not hold up. That's a hot take. Does not hold up. I did not enjoy it at all. And when I watched the new ones, I really enjoyed it. That being said, I have no idea what this is about.
I'm gonna hit play now.
Hit it. Violence and bloody images.
Shudder.
Prepare to witness the horrific rise
With the streaming service?
generation
Yeah.
of evil. Based
All
on
right,
short
Haley
stories
Williams.
by Stephen King.
Ooh.
Comes the nightmare like you've never seen it before.
That's a really cool shot.
I know. It sucks. It's so hard sometimes you can hardly breathe. But I can help with your pain. Brace yourself. He who walks. He talked to me. He took care of me. So now I'm going to take care of him.
Like killing all the adults.
For starters. He who walks! Come! This is our world now!
Oh shit.
Children of the Corn.
What the fuck? Can I go first?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Enlighten us.
I kind of liked that trailer. I mean, I didn't like the trailer, but I liked the way it was put together, kind of like one of those old 70s narrated kind of trailers, which was really interesting. But the epic music in the background that just kept going kind of threw off the horror vibe of it and turned it into like this weird action thriller thing.
I agree.
So I was really confused on how to feel about what I was watching. That being said, the old film definitely did not look as exciting as this. I remember that being really slow-paced and kind of boring, if I
Stephen
remember
King.
correctly. This one, there's like a monster or something. There's a lot more people dying in this, it looks like. A lot of more grandiose explosions and shit. This looks wild. So I'm curious to know now what this one is and how the book goes, how it differs from the movie and stuff like that. I more so want comparisons than I want to necessarily care about the story, I guess. I'm really confused on how to feel about this. So I I think I'm gonna place it like a 5.5 because I'm
Aw.
like above. I'm not that neutral line where I'm like, I don't care. But I'm like curious enough to know. I'm curious enough to look up a video once it's out to see the differences between the different iterations. If I get Shudder, maybe I'll check it out. But who knows? But that's just kind of how I feel. I just feel like this trailer was really kind of confusing. That's all.
I will go next because I want to piggyback off that. I agree heavily with the music selection because like watching this, I'm like, is this like Lord of the Flies but just kids murdering adults? Like, is this some kind of revolution kind of film? Like, I didn't know that. I've just been told like Children of the Corn is spooky as fuck and like never go to Nebraska because of that shit. I never knew what the movie was about, so that's surprising. I looked up the '84 film, and it's also a supernatural slasher film, and apparently it's connected to it or something like that. So, again, I didn't know that there was a big scary monster. I just thought like these kids were possessed and like murdering people. So I don't know what to expect. Watching the trailer though, I don't know if I want to see this. Not because it's too scary, but just because it doesn't look like my kind of horror or like something I would really find interesting to watch as a story. Kids rising up and then like killing the adults just seems like I don't know. It doesn't intrigue me enough. And the trailer was put together in a way that like I didn't get any juicy story beats beyond that. And so like to me, I'm just kind of sitting at like kind of mid, if not a little unintrigued because it's just like I guess I see what you guys are going with, but it's not enough to make like hook me in. So that puts me at like a 4.75. It doesn't put me flat neutral, but I'm not like upset and like disinterested. It's just like I guess I'm beyond a meh. I'm kind of just like an eh. It's like okay. I watched this trailer.
One less letter. Yeah.
One less letter. Yeah, I got to drop that 0.25 for that letter. That's where I'm at.
I agree with you all. Horror movies or not even horror, but just movies in general that involve kids like overthrowing adults or some shit like
Yep.
that. Some fucking Lord of the Flies bullshit. I read it once. I'm good. I don't need any more stories that are even remotely similar. And then also like this is a Shudder production. I don't have anything particularly against Shudder, but for Stephen King story, this seems kind of underwhelming production wise, and a lot of the shots just look very boring and uninteresting. Like they kept showing shots of like the cornfields, and it
Yeah.
just like that's not scary. I don't care. I am definitely not watching this. I'm gonna give this a 2.
All right, Alex, go ahead.
I was expecting something more, I don't know, something more demonic, I guess. And yeah, when the trailer started, and I don't know, just some of the shots and like the tone of the trailer made it seem like an action type movie, how we already stated, and it seemed like to me personally like just very was like a CW show. It felt really low, like budget. Well, not low budget, but it felt just like really low quality, I should say, just like a CW show. Like the girl didn't really do it for me, and like yeah, the hype they were building with like the music and stuff made it seem like yeah, the kids versus the parents, and like it's just I really don't mean to say this like as a pun, but like it's just super corny.
A
Children
little
of the
bit.
Corn is very corny. That should
In
be the
general,
highlight.
oh,
That should be yeah, that's what I got out of this. Like literally that's the word that I want that like just summarizes just corny. And there were some shots where I'm like, "Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, like that's right. It's a horror movie, you know." But then like if you're making a horror movie and like there's moments where I remember that it's a horror movie, it's not a good idea. It's not a good thing. They could have gone with some very eerie like fucking south type, you know, southern type music, you know, like a banjo, a slow banjo or some shit like that. Like something eerie, you know? Which I feel I know one of us hates it, but which I feel A24 does good with their music. Just the strings, you know, like they're like it's gonna be creepy. So didn't feel any horror from this. I don't care to see it. I don't know. It just looked like a fucking Disney Channel and CW made a project together. I'm gonna give this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.
This horror movie brought to you by Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Dominic.
It was like too bright.
Yeah. Like I think aside from the third or second corn shot, like where it's just midnight and they were shooting. Other than that, yeah, it's like it feels like an action movie. Like even the color
Yeah.
grading, it's like
Yeah.
nothing about it made you feel unsettled.
I think they were trying to go
And-
for like a maybe like a Texas Chainsaw kind of
Right.
palette
I could
because
see that.
Then it was like grittier.
yeah.
They're going for a Halloween Kills type
Oh my
vibe.
God.
Going for that
Evil-
Scream 6.
Evil dies
Yeah.
tonight.
There was like no
Evil
contrast. It was
dies
just
tonight.
bright.
Yeah.
Korn dies tonight.
Corn pops tonight. Corn pops tonight.
Or anyways, go dumb.
Yeah, that movie looked lame. There were multiple shots where it looks like, one of the budget films. I didn't feel like any real tension or like unsettledness or whatever. Very much just kind of like a film you make with friends and then you just slap. Oh, this is our interpretation of Children of the Corn. I don't know. It was too colorful, and the music throughout it's just, I don't know, it doesn't work. If anything, I'd rather go watch the older one because I felt nothing while watching. I'll give it a 1.5.
I was gonna call it. I was gonna fucking call it. All right, 1.5. One thing that you just said, that I'm probably going to forget now. Fuck. Oh, this is a Red Band trailer. Where? Like Evil Dead, Evil Dead Rise or whatever. That was a Red Band trailer. Like that's some shit you probably wouldn't put on television.
There
Or,
were
like,
a couple glimpses of like bloody, mutilated people, adults, but
Where? I didn't see anything that was like, oh yeah.
It went by
was-
really fast.
they're really
Oh.
fast. There was like a bucket of blood somewhere.
That's not, but still, that's like you
Yeah, I
see
remember.
worse shit in like Green Band trailers than that. Like I feel like I've seen worse Green Band trailers than this Red Band
Maybe
trailer.
maybe it's just like a Red Band trailer for the sake of being a Red Band trailer, because it's Shudder.
Yeah.
They kind of want that.
That shock factor.
Yeah, that 70s shock factor kind of thing.
Shocked at how lame this looked.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's not wrong. Like I feel like if you're gonna do that kind of gimmick, then like you should bring some heat. That just sets you up for me. Like that sets you up for more failure.
Failure, yeah.
Anyway, divide that by 5, please. Solid 3.15 is your score.
Okay. All right, guys, you heard it here at 127 Studios. Children of the Corn Shudder Remake 2023 gets a 3.15 here from us at 127 Studios. I might have already said that. I don't know. I'm kind of done right now. Anyways,
And Grapes, did you?
like and subscribe, comment down below. What do you think of Children of the Corn? Are we wrong, or is there something we're missing here? Does this look super accurate to the book? I haven't gotten to that book yet. Sorry, I'm still on thinner. Anyways, hit the bell notification so you get notified when we talk about more Stephen King remakes. And
God, I hope not.
there's a video over that way that is chosen for you by the algorithm or by us. Who knows? Well, there you have it.
Enjoy your corn.
Beware of MS-13.
Okay, I'm cutting it before that. Jesus Christ.
We're out there.